Good evening and welcome to KBSU News. I'm Trisha Tutland.
And I'm Hope Slusser. On Thursday, March 7th, 26-year-old William Levi Payne has been sentenced 35 years in prison for a fatal shooting in Grand Rapids a few days before Christmas. The sentence was decided by a judge in Itasca County. According to prosecutors, on December 22nd, Payne went into the home of 59-year-old Rosemary Oberg Johnson and shot her and her 32-year-old son, Paul Johnson. Payne then kidnapped his estranged wife, who was visiting the home. Oberg Johnson died of her injuries, but her son survived. Payne pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, kidnapping, and 5 other charges.
An 86-year-old Margaret Schneider from St. Peters, Minnesota is being charged for voters fraud. Schneider was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and dementia and said she forgot she had voted by absentee ballot in 2012 during the primary election and then voted again on August 14th. The police report shows that the voting roster for her district already had her name down as an absentee ballot, but the voting judge still allowed her to vote. Schneider said if she is to be convicted, then so should the judge who allowed her to vote.
She's quite spunky.
She is a spunky old woman.
I like that comment, actually.
Yes.
It's kind of cute, but hopefully she doesn't get convicted and they
That's
figure
true.
it out.
Hopefully they get it figured out for
Yeah,
her.
definitely. Well, coming up next, we will discuss works being done by clubs on campus and BSU partnering with a foreign school.
I got no pulse, so losing him.
Shocking drives it road all the time. You just had a few drinks. This can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear.
You just buzzed.
Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right, this isn't happening. He'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shock him?
The water looks like a river. Let's party on this river. All day. 2 best friends.
The moment using water becomes wasting water. It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.org.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
And we're back with weather with Brooke Duval. Brooke, tell us how our weather's going to be this upcoming week.
Well, did you guys enjoy the snow that came?
No.
No.
Well, we are getting more on Saturday, you guys. We're expecting about 1 to 3 inches of snow with a high of 32, low of 17. And then Sunday it's going to look a little bit better with a high of 23, 9 degrees with the low. And then Monday, again, partly cloudy, high of 32 with a low of 20. Tuesday, again, we have a 30% chance of snow with a high of 27 and a low of 21. And Wednesday, partly cloudy with a high of 30 and a low of 16. So we're getting more snow, you guys. Spring isn't quite here, but you know we're all going to be on spring break. So
Doesn't really seem like it's going to be a good spring break for those of us who are staying here. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So much for sunshine.
Yeah, I got a lot more shoveling to do now.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Bemidji State University Sociology Club has teamed up with the Philosophy Club and Student Senate in hopes to get enough signatures on a petition to convert the Student Technology Center into a 24-hour lab. Robert Griggs, Vice President of Extended Learning and Innovation, said they have begun to look at how some other schools operate their 24-hour labs, but Griggs said that one of his main concerns about a 24-hour computer lab would be security and location, and it would need to be looked at very carefully.
Bemidji State University and the University of Comoros off the eastern coast of Africa have signed a memorandum that will begin the groundwork for faculty and student exchanges between the institutions. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Martin Tadlock, said there are details that will need to be worked out, but by 2014, students from BSU will be able to pursue semester-long study abroads in the Comoros. That would be a good opportunity, I think, for students to be able to go off to the eastern coast of Africa and really study abroad.
That would be a really great opportunity, really good experience, I would think. I wouldn't have thought of going. Usually it's Europe but no, that sounds like a great experience.
Great opportunity.
Definitely, if I was a student around that time, I'd definitely look into that more.
Me as well.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many.
Hey.
Ready to go?
Yeah, but the fire's not out.
Close enough.
Close enough? If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. I mean, the next thing you know, you've torched our whole neighborhood.
Which is why we're not going anywhere?
Exactly. 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And we're back with sports with Jamison St. Germain. Jamison, how are sports looking this week?
Well, unfortunately for women's sports, the women's hockey team ended its season by getting swept 2-0 at number 1 Minnesota last weekend in the first round of the WCHA playoffs. The Beavers ended its season at 6-26-2. Oof. But it can only get better in the future. That is the main thing. On to men's sports. The men's hockey team faced number 6 North Dakota on the road last weekend and was defeated 4-2, but tied 2-2 the next night, bringing the team's record to 6-18-8. Corey Ward got his 6th of the season. EO his 4th on Friday. On Saturday, Brewer and Matson got the goals. Matson's 4th, Brewer's 3rd. Up next, this weekend, the Beavers will host number 2 Minnesota Friday at 7:37 and Saturday at 7:07. The baseball team is coming off of a 2-game sweep of the UMD Bulldogs. The Beavers took Game 1 2-1 in 9 innings and dominated in Game 2 by winning 13-6, bringing the team's record to 4-6. In Game 1, it was Chad Hansen, 2 of 4. Logan Callis, 3.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, got the win. He's 2-1. In Game 2, Trevor Purvis, 3 of 5 for a double and 4 RBIs. Joey Hanowski, 3 for 4, a double, 3 RBIs. Jack Haggerty, 2.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, none earned, a walk, 4 strikeouts. He got the win. He's 1-0. Up next for the baseball team, the 2013 Tucson, Arizona Invitational Spring Break trip. March 13th through the 17th, 8 total games against NSIC opponents, Southwest Minnesota State, Minot State, and 2 other non-conference opponents, Jamestown College and Macalester College as well. BSU men's basketball. The team got a great win over Winona State to continue its playoff run last Saturday. The Beavers went into Winona's house and got a 74-72 win, bringing the team's record to 17-11. Mason Walters, 21 points, 18 boards. Zach Noreen, 18 points, 5 boards. Up next, the NSIC semifinal round. Tomorrow, Upper Iowa against Bemidji State at Taylor Arena in Rochester, Minnesota at 2:30 p.m. Other notes, congratulations to junior center Kate Warmack out of East Grand Forks, Minnesota, and Mason Walters, a senior forward out of Milton, Wisconsin, on winning Beaver Pride Athletes of the Week awards. So that tops off sports this week. The men's team looking to make a run in the playoffs even deeper.
Well, thank you, Jamison. And when we come back, we'll have entertainment with Andy Ellis.
I got no pulse, so losing him.
Shocking. Drives it road all the time. You just had a few drinks. This can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear.
You just buzzed.
Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right, this isn't happening. He'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
The water looks like a river. Let's party on this river. All day. Two best friends.
The moment using water becomes wasting water. It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.org.
And we're back with Andy Ellis with entertainment. Andy, what's up in the world of entertainment this week?
Hey guys, so do you remember that show where everything is made up and points don't matter? Well, it's coming back. Yes, Whose Line Is It Anyways is coming back to television on the CW. Favorites Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, and Wayne Brady will return as regulars, and Aisha Tyler of the animated TV series Archer on Fox will take over the hosting duties. The show is scheduled for summer broadcast, but no other details have been released. This summer, fans of The Daily Show will begin a lot more of John Oliver, as he'll be taking over hosting duties for a while Jon Stewart makes his directorial debut of a script he wrote called Rosewater. It's it's from a memoir called "They Came From Me: A Family Story of Love, Captivity, and Survival." The screenplay was written by Stewart. It tells a true story of journalist Maziar Bahari, a journalist who spent 118 days in an Iranian prison in 2009. Bahari was accused of being a spy by the Iranian government when he appeared on an episode of The Daily Show, which led to his imprisonment. In the world of social media, Facebook has proven again that it does not like you getting too comfortable with their layouts. So this time, they decided to redesign your newsfeed into a more personalized newspaper. According to an article on Wired.com, the new design will feature bolder images and special selections for friends, photos, and music. Facebook executive says it is designed to fit better with people's mobile lifestyles. For more information, you can read the article on Wired.com front page right now. We are going to end in the world of country music. Ashton Shepherd just announced earlier today through her Facebook page that she has started her own company and record label through her website, AshtonShepherd.com. She says subscribers will get to know her better than before as she blogs about everything from being at home to, well, just everything else. Also, all subscribers, which cost about $4.95 a month, will receive all music releases for free. Her new single, This Is America, comes out next week. That's all for this week. See you after spring break.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank
Whose
you.
Line Is It Anyway is coming back?
I know,
I'm
remember
excited.
that?
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really
It'll be
funny.
It was productivity for me.
And from all of us here at KBSU News, I'm Trisha Tutland.
And I'm Hope Slusser.
Thanks for watching.
And have a good night.